Hello and welcome to Sunday night. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. They've got Wiseman, and it's King in at the power forward position.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. From outside, off the mark. Here's Philadelphia. King, the pass to Henderson. Here's Knight. Fires the three. Drops in the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Brandon, defended by Henderson. Harris, a screen on Henderson. Here's Prigioni. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Atkins. There's a screen. Down low. Tipped. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Wiseman. Pass to King. The three. The rebound by the Bucks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris, right side. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Brandon. 5 on the clock. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Henderson, the pass to King. Wiseman with it. Back to Henderson. Puts up a three. And it's King missing. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Here's Knight. Henderson outside. To halt the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Philadelphia is shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Henderson. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Wiseman. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Knight's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Prigioni. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Henderson. He's closely guarded. Pass to Knight. Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Martin. And Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
It's both from the stripe, and Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the a tag team partner for the long haul.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now Henderson. Pass to Knight. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here's Harris. Here's Prigioni. Here's Martin. They shoot again. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. The Sixers trailing. Henderson, right side. They set the screen to the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Bucks. The 76ers also with a sub. Noel, he's checked in for Henderson. On the wing, Brooks. Wiseman with a steal. He's got a clear path. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Brooks from downtown. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
King, the pass to Knight. Here's Wiseman. Now Noel. He's guarded by Martin. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Wiseman missing. Milwaukee shooting 33% in the first quarter. Brooks against Wiseman. To the right side. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Back to Brooks. Puts up a deep 3. And King pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Wiseman. Here's King. Back to Wiseman. Here's the pick. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Harris a screen. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Atkins. And he slams it in one-handed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Harris outside. Drains the triple. Harris has got 5 now.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Wiseman with it. Pass to Knight. Now here's Wiseman from deep. It's rebounded by Prigioni. And here's Brooks, guarded by Wiseman. Wiseman with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Carries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 4. Brooks, the pass to Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Banks for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
King, pass to B-Train. And he lobs it up. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Here's King. Yet to see a basket. Here's B-Train. Second chance shot. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Banks. Pass to Big Daddy. It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Cowboy. Brooks defending. They set the pick. Here's King. Got it from about 16 feet.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Prigioni. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Brooks, the pass to Harris. That three's off the mark. The Sixers lead by 3. Pass to Noel. Here's Cowboy. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Here's Prigioni. Noel covering. Harris, a screen on Noel. Prigioni. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Blocked! Stripped it away! Tries the spin move. With the spin, oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Thomas, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Brooks to the middle to get back on track. And Powell with the stuff.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's King. Gets the 3 to fall. King's got 7 points.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Powell. Brooks with it. Fires the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Cowboy. Brooks defending. Boomer passes to Insanity. 4-3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Brooks outside. Pass to Thomas. Here's Powell. The shot comes out. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the paint. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail by 9. Nifty move. Yep, that one goes. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Insanity. Inside. Here's Atkins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the inside. Here's Powell. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Exum passes to Boomer. Here's Insanity. Still without a bucket. Down low. It's tipped. Powell with a steal. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning a title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Atkins. Back to Exum.
Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Atkins. Powell covers. No good there. And it's Powell with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Harris passes to Brandon. With the teardrop. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got 4 rebounds now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer, Noel. The long-distance 3 is buried. Noel's got 5 now.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Harris outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And the 76ers call time here. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Edwards, he's checked in for Powell. Henderson, he's checked in for the Sixers.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. And the 76ers making a change here. King's checked in. And the second free throw is good. The Bucks trail by 5. Here's Brandon. He shoots it. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Noel. That's tipped. He's got a clear path. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Brandon passes to Harris. From the stripe. It's deflected. They get it back. Prigioni connects from downtown. Prigione's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Cowboy, the pass to Henderson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Bucks have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Prigioni, defended by Henderson. Pass to Brandon. Oh, deflected. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And Noel hammers it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Brandon. Give him 8. Drives to the hoop. Prigioni misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
King, the pass to Henderson. Here's Cowboy. Shot clock at 5. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Bucks trail by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Brandon. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Henderson. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Cowboy. Here's Atkins, pounded by Harris. Atkins can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Prigioni, defended by Henderson. Prigioni, pass to Edwards, to the middle. And here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 7 points for the quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Substitution on the court.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Knight. Good on the baseline, Jay. Knight's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Prigioni. Here's Big Daddy. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Back to Noel. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's Prigioni. Powell sets a screen. Prigioni, pass to Big Daddy. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Betray. Powell covers. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Brandon. Noel covering. Takes it inside. Brandon passes to Powell. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 7. And it's Brandon missing. Noel with it. Here's Knight. Lets it go from deep. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays
Timeout,
hard
timeout.
until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the Bucks call time here.
That's right, everybody. Give it up for your Bucks Breaker crew.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Banks. Here's Brandon. Noel covering. Powell, a screen on Noel. Will it go? Brandon. Here's Banks. From behind the arc. Tipped. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 13 foul. Line for the 76ers.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Henderson hits them both. The Bucks trail by 12. Pass to Big Daddy. Powell sets a screen. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Brandon. And the layup is good off the glass. Brandon's got 10.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Knight. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Driving to the basket. Here's Big Daddy. And King pulls it down.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Henderson. Here's King. Puts up a deep 3. Can't get it to drop.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Big Daddy. 7 points in the game.
76ers foul. King.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the
The first free throw is good.
number 44. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the middle. Here's Knight. And count it. Now 5 for 7. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Brandon. 10 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so Henderson will bring it up for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Boomer passes to Wiseman. Here's Knight. Now here's Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Knight. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. The Bucks trail by 10. Here's Brandon. 12 points for him. Pass to Big Daddy. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got 6 rebounds in the game. King, the pass to Henderson. Here's Atkins. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris outside. Pass to Brandon. Now here's Martin. 6 to shoot. Big Daddy on target from range. Big Daddy's got 12 points in the game. Takes a step back. Wiseman on the attack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
For the 76ers, Wiseman. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this.
Fans, please turn your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Bucks trail by 8. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Henderson, and it's Wiseman in at the 3 spot. Now here's Henderson. Defense is right there. Pass to King. And here's Wiseman. And there's a pick. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Big Daddy. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Henderson. Pass tonight from outside the arc. The putback, and it's Martin with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Here's Brandon. Back to Martin. Here's Big Daddy. Clock at 6. Here's Brandon. Out to Harris. A deep 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Now here's Wiseman. Not a lot of room. Here's Knight. They get it again. Bucks trail by 5. Out to the right wing. There's Prigioni. Another shot. And King pulls it down. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Knight can't hit.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defense is powerful.
Yes! Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Pass to Atkins. They double him with Harris. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Big Daddy. 17 points in the game. Pass to Brandon. Here's Big Daddy. Guarded by Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Big Daddy. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wiseman, pass to Knight. Back to Wiseman. Henderson with it. stop the drought. Here's Atkins, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Henderson, guarded closely. Now Wiseman. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Pass to Atkins. Wing shot on the way. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Martin misses. The Sixers leading. King, the pass to Knight. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Harris outside. Here's Big Daddy. That one's good. This game is all even. Big Daddy's got 10 points in the quarter.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Pass to Knight. There's a screen. Back to Henderson. Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Brandon. Big Daddy, the pass to Martin. For the lead. And another 3 for Milwaukee. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brandon, boom, he jams it straight down. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. 76ers trail by 3. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Pass to Henderson. And here's Wiseman. Back to Henderson. Just 5 to shoot. And Martin comes to help. From deep, Wiseman. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Prigioni. He's got 6. Deflected! Pass to Big Daddy. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Harris outside. Here's Prigioni. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Brooks is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Noel, he's checked in for Henderson. Both shots good from the strike. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Knight. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Brooks has got the ball here for Milwaukee. Pass to Prigioni. Brooks against Wiseman. Up top, Brooks. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Harris misses. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On defense, the Bucks. They lead by 1. Here's King. Knocks it down from distance. King's got 5 points in the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
From deep. Harris misses. The 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Wiseman. To the inside. Noel. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Prigioni. Brooks outside. Now Harris. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Martin. Shots blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Wiseman with it. Give him 8. Pass to Knight. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks outside. They set the pick. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Philadelphia with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Martin. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Wiseman. 2 points. That one goes. Wiseman's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Powell finds Brooks.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Powell. Brooks outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Harris, a screen on Noel. Shot clock at 6. With a step back. Second shot opportunity. Harris misses. The Sixers lead by 5. Here's King. Here's Knight. He's got 19. And the basket by Cowboy.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brooks outside. Another steal. Inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Harris. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got rebound number 11. Noel, the pass to Cowboy. Here's Knight. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. And here's Brooks. Back to Thomas. Outside Edwards. Pass to Banks. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Banks has got his second bucket of the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Brooks finds Edwards. Here's Banks. The three is up. He got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Knight. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Banks, the pass to Harris. Brooks from outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Insanity. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Insanity. To the middle. Here's Knight. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Knight's got 11 in the second half.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. A sizable lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. We've got Edwards, and it's the great one in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Powell sets a screen. Brandon passes to Powell. And King pulls it down. The Sixers lead by 14. Picked it out of midair. All by himself. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his third assist of the night. Here's Cowboy. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Up top, Powell. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards has got his first points of the night.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Noel. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Henderson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Henderson. Pass to King. There's the three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Prigioni. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Henderson, tightly guarded. And there's the screen. King, pure from three-point range.
3 points.
King's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They get it back. Goes back up. Here's Banks. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Cowboy, the pass to B-Train, to the paint.
Milwaukee foul. Prigioni. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. The line for the 76ers.
That one's off. Martin, he's checked in for Powell. The 76ers also with a sub. Wiseman's checked in. He hits the second from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Banks. Outside Edwards. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Now here's Wiseman. They set a pick. Launches a three. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Brandon. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Brandon's got 19 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to King. Here's B-Train. Clock at 6. From deep, Wiseman. Edwards pulls it in. The Bucks trail by 8. Martin, right side. Looking to get back on track. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to B-Train. To the inside. Here's Wiseman. Nails the baby hook. Wiseman's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's Banks. Wiseman with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brandon. Here's Banks. Knocks down the long J.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Wiseman with it. Henderson outside. Here's King. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-pointer. King's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Prigioni. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 76ers making a change here.
Prigioni. 2 shots.
and so he hits both. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's King. Pass to Knight. The 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Harris has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, there's the alley. And Noel hammers it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Big Daddy. Shot on the wing, and is blocked. Here's Knight. Pass to King, and here's Wiseman. And here's Noel. Here's King. Three-pointer off the mark. Harris with it, and Noel picks him up defensively. Harris is doubled. From the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the first one at the line is good. Henderson, he's checked in for Noel. Good on both. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Brandon. Here's Big Daddy. Martin a screen. Here's Big Daddy. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Henderson outside. Here's Knight. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Knight's got 14 points here in the second half.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Martin misses. Philadelphia with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now here's Wiseman. He's guarded closely. Henderson outside. Three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Wiseman against Harris. Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Knight. Pass to Wiseman. Three-pointer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Harris outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Atkins. Atkins has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now Henderson. Here's Knight. Now Wiseman.
Milwaukee foul. Martin. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Atkins. He's guarded by Martin. Pass to Atkins. Jacks up a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Brandon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Now here's Wiseman. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Big Daddy's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brandon. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
1:39 left in the fourth. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's King. Pass to Wiseman. There's a screen. Here's King. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Wiseman missing. And for the Bucks, they're shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Brandon passes to Harris. Here's Brandon. Pass to Harris. Here's Brandon. Lets the 3 fly, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Red Hot.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Harris outside. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Prigioni. No good with the triple. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach.